Yep. I have figured out how to not actually throw this computer away. And strip it for parts, just like the other two. Um, I found out a reason to give this computer new purpose. Why not? It can work for me. It will work for me. It doesn't have a choice. Anyways, um, the battery still works in this machine, and it's a decently sized battery, but the entire computer itself is way bigger than the battery itself, like way bigger. It's got a DVD drive, which is neat. Two USBs on there, two more here. HDMI, Ethernet, VGA, a bunch of audio ports, two headphones, one microphone. Um, Beats audio basically. There's a subwoofer back here. There's two speakers here, and there's more. When you open it up, you can, and an SD card slot here. MMC. What I'm trying also, you see, there's supposed to be a tag here, so it's easier to pull this out. That snapped almost immediately because it's so goddamn old, and yeah, it couldn't hold together. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me just stop umming and actually start telling you what's gonna happen. So basically, those two laptops, one of them used DDR2 and worked, even though it had the wrong charger, but the screen didn't turn on, and I have no VGA cable for it or adapters. So I was like, okay, let's strip it for parts. DDR2 is pretty much useless. Um, you know, these are the DDR2 sticks in question. One of them is half a megabyte. This one is a gigabyte, 667 megahertz DDR2, and this one is half a megabyte, also 667 megahertz. This one is the one that came with the laptop. This one was added in extra, and they were both running, which is not the best solution, Just remove one, add another, or just get an identical one. But I'm gonna do that same thing to this laptop, so it can go from its original stick of 4 gigabytes Samsung DDR3 to 6 gigabytes. So we're gonna go from 4 all the way to 6, thanks to this stick that came out of the ThinkPad that was annoyingly hard to disassemble. Now, the only problem with these sticks is they're very different. I think this one is slower than this one because it says 8500S instead of 10600S, which is going to suck because that means this is what, 1333 megahertz? No, probably less. This one is 1323. This one is probably less. So yeah, and the latency is different. This one is 700. This one is 911 F3 F0. Should be fine. This is fine. This is not gonna cause a catastrophe. However, speeds being what, triple instead of quadruple digits should not be too bad. I'm gonna put the bigger stick of RAM deeper in the machine, because that way, that way, if the 2 gigabytes of RAM is, causing too much of a bottleneck, even though it's gonna be more RAM in the end, I'm just gonna remove it, put it in my mom's computer, so she'll have 6 gigs of RAM instead of, because she did actually have that back in the day. She had a 4 gig stick and a 2 gig stick, so maybe we can do that again. Oh my god, struggling to go in. No one has used that slot in a while. It's not even all the way in. I can still see the golden pins, like even from here. Even from here. Now I can't see them anymore. But still, damn, that took a while. So we're replacing the way better 750 gigabyte hard drive with this tiny 120 gig Seagate hard drive. The reason is because that hard drive is going to give me a lot of headaches when I try to erase everything by having to boot my computer into Linux, just to, not actually run the computer as a Linux machine from now on, but just test drive it, to even erase that disk. Plus it's locked, like the entire disk is locked by Ubuntu, so I have to I had no choice but to boot into Linux. And even if I got this one, even if I wanted to sell this one, it wouldn't be too easy because it's like this drive is manufactured by Seagate for OEM distribution. For product information or technical support, please contact your system OEM. AKA, the customer I'd sell this to wouldn't know who the OEM was for this particular hard drive, which would be problematic to say the least. What is this? Is this the ThinkPad? No, this is ASUS. This is the one that had DDR2. That's the battery, which actually worked. I'm shocked how well these batteries have held up, even though these computers are way too old to be, still in use. I don't know why this computer is so dirty though. This one has to be the dirtiest one of them all. This computer has the most dirt, grime, and I think dust too at every single one. And it's annoying. Seriously. Why is this one the dirty one and the rest are just like either have missing keys or are just old as hell? Or missing screws. They all have missing screws for some reason, which is weird. Oh, come on. Seriously, I have to use my very well made iFixit kit. Oh, there you go. Boom. Easy enough. Going. Okay, now I have to. Oh, wait. Now we're gonna screw this drive into this bay like this. And I've already tried, and this is a normal SATA port. I don't know what these extra pins were for. I still don't know actually what these extra pins are for. But they are here, but they shouldn't impact the performance or anything, probably. Like this? No? Now it lines up. You want to even reach the back here. Like this little thingy. Okay, the screws line up. Screw holes line up. Let's grab our screwdriver. Let's see if it's a fit. Yes. Hold our drive in place. Okay then. Screw a little. That went in too easily. Are these the wrong screws? These are the wrong screws. They are too thin. Too narrow. These are the correct ones. They are way shorter. Let's try these ones now. First you gotta screw into the yeah, these are correct ones. First you gotta screw into the left until you hear a click, and then you can spin to the right. That's what my teacher told me apparently. But school system, so take it with a grain of salt. Because seriously, everything I ever done wasn't that way. Not even once did I do anything like that. And it works just fine. You just gotta be gentle with it. See, I'm not being gentle with it. It's resulting in nothing. Now I'm trying to be gentle. And it's still resulting in nothing. Here you go. Should learn how to aim. It would be fine. The only problem with this machine is the hinge problem and the fact that the hard drive has Ubuntu on it, which means I need another Linux machine. It's gonna be annoying to deal with, but we can manage. This disk right now is empty. I think I formatted it to FAT32, which Windows does recognize, so it should be just fine. I mean, Windows can reformat it. I don't care. I mean, if it doesn't recognize it, I can just reformat this drive again. It's not really that much of an issue, even if it is in this casing. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, Now just plug it in. This weird type. It's annoying they made it this way, because that means you have to buy one of these cables, but a bit long, a longer version of this cable. If you want to plug in another drive and plug it into here, and then somehow get it back here. So they made it proprietary, is what I'm trying to say. On purpose, too. Probably on purpose. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on purpose. Look at a good part though. The CPU is replaceable, even though I don't think we want to do that. because that doesn't really seem beneficial for a machine like this. In such vile condition. You know? This hard drive is very much so not the correct size. Because it's fighting with the machine right now. You know, it doesn't like the machine. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It wants to be further back, but we can't give it that, you know, power. Now flipping it around would be worse. It's got this protect. How about we just... Fuck it, we ball. How about that? Fuck it, we ball. Still no... Oh yeah, I wanted to bring the sponge so I could push those two CPUs into it. But it didn't work. Like, it made holes, but it didn't stay in. It just immediately went out. I tried it this morning. I was like, no bueno. And I'm like, over here thinking, what the fuck do I do? Let's just take it out of the slot. It'll be fine. This thing will survive being mangled. I mean, even if it breaks, it shouldn't be too bad. Because it's only 120 gigs. So, yeah, it should be fine. This foam is bigger. That's how... I was like imagining this to be a tiny hard drive for a laptop. However, this is way thicker, but actually less wide. Huh. It's taller and less wide, but thicker. Cool then, okay. Okay, let's plug it in again. This time facing down. Just put it in that way. Wow, that actually fit perfectly. Barely any headroom, you know, around it, which is a good thing, to be fair. Let's manage this cable so that it doesn't flex too much. There we go. You know, this actually wouldn't be too bad. It won't even move around too much. It's just, that's not it. Let's just hope this Jesus Christ will help us. Let me clean Jesus Christ by removing the dust. Well, this has dust filters of sorts. Look at that. This is a dust filter. Nice. It's definitely a primitive design, but props to old HP design to giving this a dust filter. However, I will not forgive how they designed their stupid hinge for these big laptops. Like seriously, that hinge gets overworked when you use it normally, even if you're careful. It's a lot of dust. It gets off, but it's really annoying to get it off. Still unsure if this is discoloration or just how it came out of the factory. I'm just gonna assume it's a good old discoloration. Fun fact, there are no screws to hold this thing down. Just clips. And you gotta hope those clips aren't mags, because if they turn out to be mags, you're doomed. And Penguin Z0 will come for you. There you go. Give me this again. Get out. Get out. Also, while I was at school, I did some research on those two CPUs. One of them is an absolute beast that's over 60 nanometers big. 60 to 70 nanometers big. Now that's crazy, because my watch has a 5 nanometer CPU, and my phone has a 4 nanometer CPU. And my personal machine has, you know, 2 CPUs from 2016. It's 14 nanometers. So that being from 2007 or 2008, no, 2008 I think, or 2007, one of those dates, years, is over 60 nanometers. That just shows you how quickly progress was made over those years for better CPU architecture. Let's see, does the drive move around? Barely. And no, that sound isn't from the drive, that's from the goofy monitor. You know, the display hinge that failed catastrophically. Because watch this. Oh. I mean, once it's open, it looks fine, except for the fact that there's missing plastic on the hinge, and that the entire bezel is falling off. But if you ignore that, it looks completely fine. You know, just a bit dirty. Otherwise, you'd think this is completely okay. Has a better monitor than my 2020 Asus laptop that cost me 800 euros without a discount. So clearly Asus cares about quality on cheaper laptops, but it's probably not even Asus's problem anymore. More big bangs for their big old pricing problems. Okay. The drive is running, which means I connected it properly without breaking something. Now we gotta wait for a display output, otherwise this is pointless. Why does the caps lock keep blinking? Give me display. Stop blinking and give me display. Bastard. Where's my display? My screwdriver. Ah, Jesus. Give me my screwdriver back. Ah, screwdriver. There we go. Screwdriver. Okay, this computer is being a piece of crap. Turned it off. I should probably stop putting this back on perfectly each time, because then I just have to add it every time. The drive works, it's spun up and everything, and it got detected by my machine. Let's try removing one of the sticks of RAM because there is no display. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe they have some weird proprietary BS on the RAM somehow, because companies like doing that. Okay. That was not smart. Oh god. I guess I have to put it back on, or just hope that it doesn't fall out when I place it down. There we go. That's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Plug it back in so it doesn't die immediately. Boom. DVD drive sound. Oh, seriously, it was the RAM. System fan problem again. Yeah, I can hear the drive go to the bzzz, and then the fan is going. So there's a system fan. Boot device not found. Please install system on your disk. Hard disk 3F0. Let's try this side. I think last time I didn't put the USB on the right side, so let's do this side this time. F2. System diagnostics. Whoa. System info. Let's see. Yeah, for some reason this RAM stick didn't work in that machine. We can try it later when we got Windows, or just that stick of RAM alone, if it changes anything, but that could mean that stick of RAM is toast itself. So, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. 4 gigs of memory, CPU is a Intel i5 2410M, which is worse than my HP laptop, so this computer has the worst CPU in the entire house now. So did all the rest when they were working. Let's move those CPUs away. This stupid charger trying to go everywhere. Is it detecting the hard drive? No. Or maybe it just doesn't say the hard drive here, I don't know. Processor speed, total memory, primary battery, BIOS version F.1b. Perfect name, I guess. Startup test. System memory tested. Don't care. Don't want to test it. Don't want to test that. Okay. Hard disk test. Oh my god, this feels like it's gonna take. What? It's gonna. Nah. We're gonna do that after we boot the machine. Yeah, I wanna install an OS. You're not letting me though. Let's try the other side. Oh shit. Try this one. What do you mean for more info? Go to that website. No, I seriously have to install Windows on the hard drive itself. I have to go upstairs, get my SATA, the USB adapter again. Let me get another HP. It's better than that HP. They look miles different too. This one is metal, like proper metal. So is this part, but everything else is plastic. Funny, combined plastic and metal is somehow better than that. This one has an Intel i5 3320M. This one, which I've used for a while, is better than that one. Funny. Very funny indeed. Okay, I could probably put the 2 gigs of RAM in here if that machine keeps rejecting it. You know what? It's like, for more info, please visit hp.com. Go. I'm like, fine, I'll do that. Where's the backslash? Where's it? Wait. Ah, there's the backslash. Okay. www.hp.com backslash go backslash tech center, another backslash startup. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. We got, yeah, whatever, privacy, whatever. No, why do you need to know which country I'm in? 3FO. No, that's what I have. That's already the second option. Boot device not found or hard disk error. I got boot device not found. Just a hard drive using PC hardware diagnosis UEFI, or set the defaults in the BIOS, determine if there's off-take memory installed. If so, see the following. Blah. Use HP Cloud Recovery or reinstall Windows using the Windows Microsoft Media Creation tool. Go to HP PC device not found for not helping at all. That's what I want to do. I want to run this USB, which is plugged right into this machine. For some reason, this computer decided to be like, no, you do not exist. Seriously, I know this has Windows on it. That's what pisses me off. Okay, just auto-detected. What buttons do I press on this? F1, let's try F1. That's system info. Doesn't help. F2. Don't yell at me. Were you jamming? This is annoying. There was a Windows logo for a brief moment before it vanished. Very fun. Cool, okay. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna keep blinking at me? It's just hold on. Windows logo for a brief moment before it vanished. Very okay. Oh, more jamming to beeps, I guess. We got Windows logo, so it recognizes USB, which means this USB in particular does work then. And for some reason, it looks completely normal on the screen. It's like it already has drivers. Ah, there's the messed up. There's the fucky wucky. Stall now. Very cool. Very neat. While that does its thing, let me tell you about the oh, I actually have a product key. Wait. Email time. Product key worked that I bought a while ago. Nice. So that means this computer is going to end up having Windows 10 Pro. instead of just home or something else. We're gonna do this just in case. So yeah, oh yep. See, that's why. That's why. I don't know why there's. I don't know what that is. What? Delete. Yes. Now we got fresh, new, use, kaboom. Ho ho ho. Why would he format? Nah, you don't need to format. There's nothing even on it. This is gonna take a while because this is a hard drive and not the usual SSD I work with. If I've learned anything from the school computers that we work on, hard drives take a while. They don't want to drive. Just like the Ryan Gosling film Drive from 2011. Anyways. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a while. Like seriously, just it's 1% even after all that monologue. 5400 RPM, old as hell hard drive. Okay, it's a 5%. I mean, it will speed up at times, but it will take a while. So for now, I'm gonna leave this be, so it actually does something while I'm away. So yeah. Oh, I just got back. Well, 1 second. I got captured. 1 second remaining. Just so I went to go drink some protein. It works fine, and I came back and it was like already on that screen. So I was like, oh god, record. Oh crap, I gotta record this. So now I'm here. Don't boot off the USB computer. Boot off the hard drive. You got an OS on the hard drive now. So you should probably boot off. You should. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just here now. I don't mind waiting if that means it actually boots off of the hard drive. Oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna force it out. I don't care. I don't care. That's abuse. What are you talking about? What are you talking? What was what? This makes no sense. I love old computers, guys. I love dealing with old laptops with really well made systems. I don't know why it didn't work. I mean, I did everything right. I even gave it a product key, which I should probably do later if this is gonna keep happening. Boom. There goes the Windows logo again. That looks horrible, but it works, I guess. I don't need to, tire out my hands by being this close. I can just do ultra wide and hope that the quality doesn't degrade too much. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, this looks certainly better. This looks a lot better. More warm and proper colors because it's higher up. But I mean, hand tired. I had school today. It was pretty tiring. I don't even want to deal with this computer, but I like dealing with computers, not software version, and not software like this stupid machine. Do it now. Okay, we can go back up, I guess. Nah, you want? Let's do that later. I don't have it. We're gonna do Windows 10 Pro, because that's pretty cool. I like Windows 10 Pro. I think it's okay. My phone just decided to stop recording for no reason. I accept whatever you say. Anyways, yeah. We don't need to keep any data. Just Windows is already on here, but for some reason the computer is like, no, it doesn't exist. That's stupid. Thanks, HP. Stink. I'm gonna format it and try again. So this means I have to stay here and remove the USB in time instead of waiting for the computer to do its thing, like it should. Oh my. Okay, now I gotta time it. Okay. Wish me luck. What the? What about the hard drive? This thing, this Windows on it. Bro. Recognize it. Recognize it, you fucking. Let's shut it off. Then we'll turn it back on and see if it works that way. Oh, the computer is spicy right now. AKA hot. Spicy. What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Pain. Anyways, okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Definitely warm. It's weird feeling a warm hard drive. I don't know why. Okay, it's out. Let's try to use a different slot for this. Maybe that'll change something. I mean, the cable will definitely be under a lot more stress, but maybe that'll make the computer be like, ah, main hard drive. And for some reason, this is being recognized as a secondary hard drive instead of a main hard drive. You know? What the fuck? Just get in there. My boy. My boy. Okay, just stand on it. Mate, let me just put this in there. Aha, you will not hurt the DVD drive. There's a lot of weight back there. Leave my DVD drive alone. Okay then. This is falling apart even more now. This entire bezel, like bottom bezel, just went off on its own temper tantrum. Yeah, that's snapped actually. That's broken. Thanks, computer. So cool. Bro. Everything's fine, guys. I swear. I'm being very careful with my electronics. Just stop sitting on the drive. Fine, you know what? Fine, sit on the drive. Oh my god. It's no longer part of the hinge. The hinge is gone. Okay. Oh, that didn't last long. Let me plug it in anyway. I don't trust the battery, even though it's been holding in charge. Fan works. Seriously. So it was a problem with the connector, aka I was connected into the secondary slot instead of the main slot, even though it being connected to the secondary slot means less stress on the actual cable. So dumb design, pretty much. It's booting into Windows for the first time in decades. So, yeah. Nothing's plugged in. The USB's right here with Windows 10 on it. So that means the computer is actually going to run Windows 10. How? How did that happen? I formatted. Oh, I didn't do it properly. Shit. Let's hope it'll just do a little thing called Windows.old and not crash. And not crash. Just okay then. God, that's such a struggling hard drive. Oh, is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash? So far, no. Okay, this is definitely taking a while. I'm just gonna continue recording later and see if that changes anything. So, yeah. Several minutes have gone by, and not short minutes, like 3 minutes. Still on the screen. So I don't know, man. It's taken way too long, man. Finally, we're in the. Where are you? Where are you located? It did reboot once. Just once. That's about it. But yeah, now we're actually running Windows 10 on a Windows 7 machine, which also has integrated, dedicated graphics. I have no idea which. I know it's by AMD, Radeon graphics, and that it has a Wi-Fi card. And it has an Intel i5 2nd gen. So, very much well made. Oh, well, I can't show you that. Okay, for some reason, there was a weird keyboard delay. And I have to just spam it, so it works now, but I don't know why it was bugging out earlier, but it is keyboarding, so we're connected to Wi-Fi now. Apparently we got speakers working, but we're gonna have to see that for ourselves, just how good these Beats audio speakers are. I'm guessing this was some sort of like sound, make music machine pretty much. Had dedicated graphics, SD card slot. What is that? Oh no, this is speaker grill. This is the SD card slot. Support for 2 headsets and the microphone. So the computer just told me thank you for your patience, and I was like, we haven't finished. Don't turn off the device. Finally, it says, okay, this part of the thing we finished. So why is it still continuing? Ah, there you go. Personal use. Easier this way. Computer. Windows 10. Oh, okay. No. I still don't trust. I don't care. I don't trust this machine. Ooh, no. Hey, yo, what up? Is T. Pretty much. Yeah. Surprised this HP cable is compatible with this HP laptop. I mean, it was made in a similar time as that HP laptop. I mean, they are like a couple years apart, so I'm not really surprised they use the same charger. I mean, USB-C has been a standard since the Samsung S8. Right now we're in the Samsung S23 Ultra. Soon S24 series. So I mean, it did skip like 11 to 19, but who's keeping track? I mean, they've had it from 2017 USB-C Samsung, you know. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Or did the original Note 7 have USB-C? I should look into that. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. That was the only Samsung with the thick bezels that had iris scanning. Then I had to release it as a Note FE because things went wrong. Welcome. Getting ready. We're getting ready everything necessary. Preparing everything necessary. So that's pretty cool. I love itchy legs. Thanks, computer. I'm gonna have to wait here for another 5 years. I love the super fast Exynos processor. Basically, it was like almost there, and then it went black, and now it's here. Correct date and time, so that's pretty neat. I need to restart. Oh my god, you are very spicy indeed. What the hell? Actually, let's open up Task Manager. Control Alt Delete. Let's give it another 5 years. Oh, you know what I should do? Open up this computer, replace the thermal paste, and then put it back together. You know, that sounds like a nightmare. I'm probably gonna do that later, before I actually do anything taxing on this computer, because this is already taxing enough for it somehow. 11%, 46%. What the hell? It's frozen now. That's pretty cool. Let's wait until it restarts this, I guess. There we go. It went to 100% somehow, the CPU. Let me just open it up. 2.3 gigahertz, 2-core, 4-threaded CPU. Barely any cache. L1 cache, 128 kilobytes. Half a megabyte for L2. And L3, which is similar to RAM, but it's DDR3, so who knows. 3 megabytes. 2410M, sounds correct. Hard drive is pinned at 100%. Wow. Okay, buddy. I should probably put this in the computer. System disk, yes. Removable data, yes. Let's look at the RAM. 1333 megahertz. That is not good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, joy. Oh, boy. Let's do some Windows updates, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Opening settings is taking a while. I can hear the hard drive. It sounds like... Sounds like, you know, when you're detecting radiation. I don't know, man. It's weird. Goofy, huh? Oh, really? That doesn't exist? Damn, okay. Is it here? This is a Windows update here. Oh my god, this is taking forever. It will not be happy about this information. Oh, okay. Is the update... Wait, that's the wrong side. Is Windows update here? No, it's just more data about the machine. There we go. I had to scroll down here. System. Yeah, we're gonna activate it eventually. Relax. After we actually get everything up and running, then, you know, removing the old thermal paste, putting some new thermal paste on it. Where's the thermal paste? Where's it? Ah, there it is. You know, some new thermal paste. That'd be very neat.
I don't think this machine can run Windows 11. You're being a little too polite. So it literally has. Look, if my machine, my main machine,
CPU from 2016 can't run Windows 11, I doubt this thing can. Like seriously, this is a second gen Intel Core i5 with 2 cores. Yeah, and a hard drive. So,
and 4 gigs of DDR3 slow RAM. So I don't know what this computer expects. A miracle, probably. That's what I'm thinking. This computer thinks it has a miracle on its hands, which it clearly doesn't. Even this is laggy. Sheesh. I didn't even restart it yet, and it already fixed display. Is this 1080p? This looks 1080p. This looks really sharp. I'm gonna be shocked if this turns out to not be 1080p, because if this isn't 1080p, how? It's good. It looks good. I mean, it's very spicy right now, but it looks good. The display looks fine. Oh god, it's so laggy. Windows update moment. Oh my god. Oh god, these are all just optional updates, because if you know me, I know we're low on storage, 119 gigs or something after formatting. No, 112. It wasn't a lot. It was definitely less than 120. But if you know me, I like optional updates. They just give me that sense of just in case, you know, reduce any problems that might arise. I don't know. It's just a good just in case to have. So yeah, okay. It's gonna take a while. How many times have I said that? Too many times. Wow, that actually did something. I'll wait for this to end. Okay, this has still been taking for quite some time, so I'm just gonna, even though this is a hard drive, I'm still gonna delete some like useless apps I'm not even gonna use at all. Like 3D Viewer, never used it. 3D Paint, never used it. Yes. Spotify, never used it. Yeah, just delete a bunch of apps. Save on storage, pretty much.
okay, we're definitely thermal throttled. That. Jesus Christ. What the hell? How is it? Well, that's surprising, but. This. Somehow it running a day already makes no sense because it's still the same day. But yeah, we're definitely thermal throttled. You gotta open this machine up. We gotta open this machine up as soon as we can. So, hold on. We just go to boot and turn off some stupid things like Microsoft OneDrive. I mean, it's useful in this case because we have 120 gigs, but it'll affect boot time. I mean, it didn't even measure how long it took because this is the first time it booted. Okay, I just re-enabled it. Awesome. Save. Percent? Sure. Intel. Synaptics? Windows. Ugh. Can barely turn off everything. Anything. Oh yeah. What's with the Radeon graphics? It just realized that they're supposed to have it some, but I don't see any. Sure. Let's reboot now. Reboot now. Quick. Before it registers, I clicked something else. Okay, it definitely registered because it froze. Let's just do it this way. Update and restart. For once, I'm actually happy to update Windows. Finally. Because this machine really needs all of the help it needs. I still hope I can
somehow get this to work. Maybe it was just earlier that was glitching out because the computer didn't have an OS yet, so it didn't know what to do with it. Extra RAM. It was like having a seizure. So let's see if it changes. I'm gonna take a dump in my wallet. Money, basically. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and it's not on for some reason. Ah, there we go. That was weird, because it said to auto restart after it updated, so that makes sense, right? Yeah, I wasn't here to press enter, but it's booting into Windows just fine. No USBs. See, so it should be fine, theoretically at least. What? What? It's not even finished. I was lied to, betrayed, bamboozled. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, it's definitely finished by now. It's gotta be done, right? Funny enough, this computer has a better display than that one over there, and in some cases, it's better than that one. Shut the hell up, chair. I mean, it's got a pretty big display. Maybe it's bigger. I don't know, 17.3 inches? Probably, yeah. I mean, that also explains the broken hinge. The display is better than that Asus over there. It's got better colors. And not whoa. I can't see that IRL. Literally my eyes don't pick it up, but I can see it on my phone. It's probably because they don't match, the speeds. Hello? Are you there? You're gonna wake up? I guess not. That's awesome, guys. Wow. This computer doesn't want a computer. Hey, what's up? It's T. There we go. Finally, that took shockingly long. I've been here for several minutes. I'm somehow already exhausted, even though it's only 4:30 p.m. What the this makes no sense. Oh. I was about to complain again, but I guess I can't. Okay, it works. Amazing. Okay then. Quality, guys. This is just quality. Peak quality. There we go. Oh, that is okay. More updates? No. Just turn it off. No. No more update. Wait. Could have just done shut off and update. Oh yeah, we can try booting it up with an extra RAM stick now. Luckily, the computer can actually hold a charge, which is actually nuts. At least I think it is. probably is. Who knows? Ah. Okay.
Just side because I have to grab the hard drive. So it doesn't let you go every day. Ah, it's hot. Wow. How is the hard drive this small, this hot? No, but seriously, it's 120 gigs. It should not be this spicy. It doesn't need to be this spicy. Seriously, dude. Also, my professor said I did the GPU test wrong. I didn't follow the instructions, even though I followed the instructions exactly. Like, I even did the bonus points thing. He was like, nah, you didn't do it correctly. Do it again. It's like, what do you mean, bro? I followed the instructions. My mom was like, yeah, that's correct. And my dad was like, yeah, that's correct. Everyone in my family said it was correct. Looking at the instructions and looking at what I did. So I don't know what the hell he's on. Clearly something. It's like, what the hell, bro? Don't like doing that. It's fine. It was a flat surface anyway. Plug it in. Power it on. Let's see. Does it work?
Better work. Okay. Why does it work this time? It'll be fine. It's just a test. It's gonna take 15 years, but don't ask questions. ASUS Li-ion battery pack. 4400 milliamp hours. 11.1 volts. Yeah, it needs to send out a lot of power. Pretty much. Yeah. Yo, what's up? It's T. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh. Something happened. Let's go. Progress. Progress is being made. Probably. This CPU puts the L in throttling, is what Saul Goodman told me just now, because I saw the notification. He's talking about his CPU, which is a 6-core, 12-threaded Intel i7 8th gen laptop CPU. What about this one? It's a 2-core, 2.3 gigahertz CPU that, to be fair, has terrible cooling. But come on, bro. Like, what the hell are you talking about? This is even worse. This is even worse. This is even worse. It's still not done. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Preparing system windows. Do not turn off computer. I mean, sure. Ah, there we go. Took you long enough, you goddamn macaroni eating bastard. I didn't follow my gut feeling, which was just put this on already and you'll be fine. However, I'm probably going to do this later because I'm tired right now and want to take a nap. It's been a long school day and I have to deal with this piece of crap and a professor that doesn't have a brain and a classmate that doesn't have a brain. So, yeah, this is going to be a separate video of me tearing this computer apart just to give it new thermal paste. Because those two CPUs are, surprisingly enough, way less powerful. Even though the most powerful one of those is an Intel Pentium, I think, P8600, which is way weaker than Intel i5. Even though that's a 0.1 gigahertz faster base clock speed, this one still shreds way more than that one can. Oh yeah, check how much RAM we have. Let's right click. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, what's the speed now? It's probably worse. Oh, we got 6 gigabytes. That doesn't mean we got fast 6 gigabytes, which sucks. However, let's check it out anyway. Computer. Ah, there it is. Just look at this. Let's see. 26%. That's already better than before with almost 50%. Except the CPU is already dead. At 24% doing nothing. There you go. Oh, yep. Dip down below a gigahertz. Gigahertz. 1067. Okay. That's worse. I mean, we knew it was gonna be worse. However, it's not terrible. I thought it was gonna be way worse, you know. I was expecting something like 8 something, 867 or whatever. Or even worse, 667. But 1067 instead of 1333, and you get 2 gigs extra RAM. That's doable, because instead of having almost 50% used, you get 30% used. Wasn't that worth it? Probably not, but we really oh, battery. That's right. Let's look at the battery. If it even load. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should install Linux on this, considering the fact that it has a hard drive. But oh, you know what could help? That, yeah, there we go. It says 99%, which I do not believe. Immediately went dark. Jesus Christ, that is not easy to plug back in. Hold on. There we go. I needed that much force just to put it back in. Okay, let's shut it back off. Oh, there's no more updates. Okay, nice. I already did it, apparently, with the last shut off. I'm gonna shut it off and just leave it like this, because it works. It's pretty cool. Later in the day, or maybe even tomorrow, who knows, I'm gonna replace thermal paste on the CPU, maybe even the dedicated GPU. Probably gonna do that too. Just so it works better, stops thermal throttling like you just saw. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's about it. This computer, not too much of a nightmare, to be fair. These two, actually, well, this one was doable, but this one was annoying. I always thought ThinkPads weren't annoying, but apparently they are. It's doing very well. It's missing a lot of its body parts. It can handle 100 kilos like nothing. Not bad. That computer, rescued. Almost. Homework to be done before it's considered usable. Plus, it's got a hard drive, so who knows if it's usable. So